Welcome everybody, Chris here. Today we are going to be doing some maritime stuff. We're going to go and do a tour of the Lightship Columbia and go inside the Columbia River Maritime Museum. Then we're going to also check out the Peter Iredale shipwreck out on the beach, along with a couple other maritime related things. So come with us. Alright, we are here at the Columbia River Maritime Museum in Oregon, Astoria, and we're gonna go check out some ships, some boats, and some history of the river. So let's go check it out. Hey bro, is that an anchor?
Yeah, that's an anchor, bro.
Okay.
What's my anchor?
Alright, so the admission is adults $18, seniors $15, 6 to 17, $8. So our little kids are free, and it just cost us 2 adult tickets. Alright, we're gonna go and check out the boat first, and then we'll come back and check out the museum. Alright. We can go on the Columbia. That's a big anchor, huh?
Big anchor!
On a boat. Alright, well let's go get on the Columbia.
I know, like, I know.
We're going down the stairs.
Will Mama go first? Yeah.
No, that's no.
That's a no.
Alright, we're on a boat. Hey, it's the paneling from my parents' basement.
If you just go this way and then turn around, you can climb down. Do it.
Alright, here's the sleeping quarters.
I got you.
I feel like I'm in a vault. Very Fallout feeling here.
Because it's easier for you.
Access down there. Storage.
Don't worry, because if
Here's
I'm right there.
your lavatory.
And it will catch me if I land on you and make you fall.
Very limited fresh water.
You made it. Check it out.
That's scary.
Ooh, this guy's got a file cabinet.
Does he have yeah.
Got another bed.
You like this fancy paneling?
And watch SpongeBob. SpongeBob, give me SpongeBob, give me.
He's watching SpongeBob SquarePants here?
But I'm watching the episode where they think they baby shark and they died.
Oh.
It's on YouTube. SpongeBob, give me.
Rough water. Warnings. Pennant flying. Warn Marines of approaching storms.
Then you want to watch the SpongeBob show where SpongeBob told the mistake is on YouTube and he died?
Oh, that's sad.
Alright, so the lightship is actually a floating lighthouse employed where a major aid to navigation required, but construction of a lighthouse is not feasible, remaining at an anchored on its appointed station in all weathers. The lightship warns mariners of hazardous reef, the entrance to the river, or port. Alright. So that's why that big old thing is bobbing up in front of it. Because it's a lighthouse. Very cool. It's a lightship. The more you know, the more you know. Alright, more information. We're working our way through. More information here. Life aboard the Columbia. There's an electric room.
Hold on, baby. Give me a second.
Mom's taking a nap in the mess hall. It's the captain's mess. If it's his mess, let him clean it up.
Another kitchen.
Man, there's so much in here.
There's two kitchens.
Two kitchens?
There's two kitchens.
Oh, look. Kitchen.
Well, look at this.
Refrigerator.
How did he even fit two kitchens in here?
The radio room.
Oh my god, this guy must be rich.
Well, they gotta live in here. This is a floating lighthouse. Look at that. Fancy General Electric. I bet that refrigerator still works, unlike most of our refrigerators that break. Alright. There you go. We can make some hibachi meals. What do we got? More radio stuff?
Okay.
Very cool. Well, they cook in here and they bring it here.
This is a funny room.
This is the funny room I love.
Oh, they have lockers.
Look at the funny room I love.
Oh, they have bunks and
That's
stuff.
the toilet room.
Yeah.
Oh, what was down here?
There's like more bunk beds in here. We got closets.
It keeps going. There's a whole nother deck down
How
there.
would you get there?
You climb. You put one foot and then you jump up.
Let me try.
You try.
Oh, wow. Let's go look at the toilets.
Mom, you help us. Yeah. Lift me up.
Alright. More bathrooms. Okay. This gets heavy. More ropes. More bathroom. Got engine rooms. More storage. This is a little fixing shop. Repair shop.
I guess I could sleep on the bottom bed.
That's the bunks.
Look at that one. One falling off the bed.
Man, there's a bunch of beds. You keep all your stuff in these lockers and get your bed.
And four beds. One locker, which is locked.
Well, they have a couple lockers.
Oh, and wake up for me.
What's over here, guys?
Wake up for me.
We found more bunk beds.
This is my room.
Oh, is this one? More bunk beds.
Wait.
And there's the couch. This is where we hang out. Some more bunks.
Mm-hmm.
And more bunks.
There's lots of Mom,
Stay near me so you don't fall.
Mom, I hate
All right.
You hear me?
Mom, I hate stairs.
That's fine.
I hate.
Keep it to yourself. No one wants to hear. Come here.
Our Titanic. So, it's a floating lighthouse right there. Hi, beautiful.
Mess it up.
All right. So can we see? Can we see the controls? Alright. And there's where the drop the boat in. you go, Coast Guard.
Did you see my under? That's a phone.
Alright, so we got inside the Maritime Museum, and here is all the ships that have sank, trying to get in. And they light up when he pushes the button, and it gives you the history. So here is the Free Willy little thing there. So this is where he jumped over. What do we call that? A jetty? A jetty?
I think so.
To get to freedom. Alright. Let's move on. Come on, CJ. Crossing the bar. Alright, so the kindergarten cop house. It was built by this person named Bricks. And that house is the Maritime Mall. So they used to own all the tugboats and the lumber yard, I think. The homeowner of the kindergarten house said. So the Bricks, the kindergarten cop house, or his girlfriend's house. Alright, so it's a little dark in here. Life in a fishing village. And we got a boat behind us. The Coast Guard. Old school Coast Guard. Alright. So all about the salmon. So they used to have a ton of salmon in the Columbia River before they built all the dams. All these really cool looking labels. These are very cool. Where's Bumblebee? Bumblebee too. Bumblebee. Yum yum Bumblebee. Bumblebee brand salmon. And so that Coast Guard boat is called Cape Disappointment, which we learned was because the captain was trying to find the Columbia River entrance, and he was disappointed that he wasn't able to find the river, and he was pretty close. Pretty close. And salmon was king. So yep, like I said, all the salmon stopped because they started putting in all these dams. So they couldn't spawn up here. We got all these dams up here. We got a dam here, dam there, dam. And this was the Nova headquarters from Short Circuit. Was at this one we weren't able to do those locations. That sucks. Oh well. Alright, and a story on 1813. The HMS Raccoon. British warship. Destroy Astoria. Sold to the British. Shark Rock.
Shark Rock. Does that look like a shark?
What is this? Survivors of the USS Shark were stranded in Astoria for 2 months. While securing passage to San Francisco, they quickly assembled cabins, shelters themselves from the elements. One is shown at the bottom right. 4 years later, the survivors named their temporary home Sharksville. Alright.
So most likely
H. And
talks about
let's
it.
see it.
The
The tale of two guns. You guys can read that. It's almost want to turn on the light. Alright, the USS Shark was a schooner in the United States Navy. The Oregon coast, with other orders, surveyed the Columbia River in September. Their mission completed. They attempted to leave the river, however, the journey ended in disaster when their ship was swept into the breaks in the legendary Columbia River Bar. Incredible. 160 years later, a discovery was made. Alright.
Next, the walls rain outer walls to keep it from rolling out as you roll the ship. With the complete charge fully armed, the gun is run out to firing position. When the gun is in position, the prick is inserted again and pushed home to break into the powder bag. Notice the gunner stands to the side and only grabs the sides of the prick. If the charge goes off, the prick will not be shot through. Guns are seriously loud, even carry protection. It's hard to imagine the difficulty in emergency room.
sit there until we
It's a boat.
Yes.
It's a replica of the Spanish launch Buenaventura, 1775. Spanish schooner.
It's a replica.
Yep. Alright, so there is a lot of words here. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and film all that stuff. Just like, look at the pretty thing. Look at the other pretty thing. It's an hourglass. There we go. There's a dry card compass. And a triple drawn spyglass. There's this cool thing over here. We have ourselves a lighthouse lights. You ready for it? Ready? Ready, here it comes. Whoa. Look at the glass in the reflectors. Whoa, that's so cool. Alright, what else we got? We got science coming of age for navigation. Low. Some piloting instruments. Are you mapping the stars? Come on, Moana. We're not giving the sky a high five. We're measuring the stars.
CJ.
Alright, shipwrecks. This might be the more interesting part. The USS Shark is a really interesting story.
Oh, shipwreck. Okay.
Are you got it?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so that's why they use the pilot ships, because the sandbar used to sink a ton of ships out there.
Means.
Mean sandbar.
This is why bars are dangerous.
Yeah, no one likes bars.
Don't go to bars.
Alright. Another lighthouse.
All kinds of
Lighthouse lens. We got a roll pulley, a bell, a hook, a cat pooper scooper,
pew pew.
and a cat poop. Right here, big cat poop. Oh, and a little gun. Little gun. This guy's getting saved. Oh. Oh, and then we had to bring him from there to there. That's like a zip line thing. What? More ropes. These are cool. I think you can get that at IKEA. Alright, innovations. Deep sea diving. More shipwrecks here. White Star Line. And then here's the Titanic. We were just at the Volvo Auto Museum about the Titanic. Wow, so they're working on something over here. Working on a new exhibit. We hear a lot of construction happening. He's talking to me. The Exxon tanker struck a reef in Alaska, ground toward a hull, spilling 11 millions of oil. Exxon Valdez was the worst oil spill in U.S. history until a Deepwater Horizon oil spill. I think that was the tanker in the Gulf, right? What do you call it? Big old chunk of steel, man. Tore right through that. Beeswax. Manila Gallon Store. 1693. Santo Cristol dar Barros went missing, is believed to have been wrecked in the Nehalem Spits. It is often referred to as beeswax wreck because evidence of its cargo found on Oregon shores included large blocks of beeswax.
And the bees are native to the Philippines,
Oh?
in Manila. They used to trade, and they used to come here, there, and they used to come all the way to there. And it was shipwrecked, and then some of their stuff ended up in Oregon.
In Oregon, okay.
Yeah. Like,
Can you guys see that? So somehow they ended up at, I think, what? That is Seattle, or is that the top of Oregon? That's Seattle. So right there is Astoria.
that is a chunk of the beeswax.
Oh, I like beeswax. And broken china.
And over here, this is some of the beeswax that's here, and it's over like, it's hundreds of years old, and it still smells like beeswax.
Oh, it smells?
Yeah, it has a distinct smell. It still smells like it.
Yes. Beeswax. Alright. Alright, so the archaeology, scuba diving, little robot drone, kind of like the thing from the Titanic. And surveying shipwrecks. SS Great Republic. So these were recovered from that shipwreck. Lives on. U.S. torpedo bombers sank a Japanese cargo ship, Fujii Mara, in World War II. Today, the ship is a living ecosystem in the Chuk Lagoon and is a favorite destination for divers. The steamer sank in the Rogue River in 1985.
Refinements that resulted from the water evaluations served the 44-300 well on countless rescue missions.
How did that boat get up there?
Over her next 13 years, was adopted by several nations, whom the U.S. purchased its very first
Oh no! We're gonna save him. And it's still there. Could I qualify? No, I'm good. I can't swim good. I'm not going. Alright, fishing. Floaters and sinkers. All the netting. And this is what they use to sink the nets to catch the salmon. The thing's almost as big as me. The gill netters. All the there are nets everywhere. What do those mean? Weirs? We got another gill netter. They used to call it what, like something like butterflies. Drawstrings, gill netters, museum staff, boats. Yeah, but all those boats would come out on the water, and it would look really pretty from what I understand, like a bunch of butterflies all over the river. And so there's a cabin. I'm gonna get down there. There's one of these ships that they just dump off. All right, we are gonna go and see if CJ knows how to.
Dad, see how we do you flick that?
You gotta flick this? Is it a push? It's not doing nothing.
Oh, stop.
Right, left, right,
No,
left,
no. Stay
right,
back.
turn.
Okay. Oh, Dad, look up there.
No.
That.
That's probably gonna drop it out. It probably tightens it into the thing.
What? Well, that.
Well, you're too short to be the captain.
No, I'm not.
Yep, good. Come on, jog, steer, steering, light switch. Port, starboard, port main. Light switch, light switch. Do 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 do. Light switch, light switch. You turning on the floor heater? Alright, push to start. Navigate the river. Let's go.
Wait, I know where's my job.
I don't. Oh, we forgot all these buttons.
No, I did those. No.
Oh, are we gonna crash?
No, I did.
All right, we're safe. All right, so there's a bunch of different messages. Man overboard. All right, so you got a man overboard. I require a pilot, so they need someone to get them through the sandbar. All right, so man overboard, pilot, and I am disabled. I am disabled. All right, what's this one? I am altering my course to starboard. Okay. And my engines have gone asteer. Oh no. Alright, we got an automotive belt. The business of fishing. So a bunch of salmon stuff here. Alright, the world of fishermen. Chinese cannery workers. Salmon canning. Capital of the world. River's bounty. End of an era. Limitless profits. Alright, read the labels. Labels glued to the salmon skin were important. Each packing company had several different labels aimed to diverse markets. Royal, Sovereign, Shamrock brands were sold in the United Kingdom, while brands like Dagon were aimed at Jewish communities on the East Coast. What do these labels tell consumers canned salmon from the lower Columbia? He's pulling it. The towboat is the engine room. So here's the towboat. This is the barge here, the tide water. Gets yourself a huge propeller. Alright. So the anchor back there, 1964. Alright, so here's a pilot ship. Peacock, pilot, boat, Peacock. So this helped navigate the people to Columbia River Bar. Most dangerous bar crossing on the planet. see, Maritime Memorial. Oh man, there's a lot of names on here. Look at that thing, that's crazy cool. It's like a walk out here and remember your fallen shipmates. Alright. Well, we can put this with our maritime thing. The Coast Guard, 1961, January 12th. During a severe storm, they lost their lives on these 5 Coast Guards here. There's a little memorial here for the guys that lost their life, the Coast Guards. Much respect to the Coast Guards, the firefighters, people that go into things that people are trying to get out of. Much respect for them. I could never do what they do when they airlift people out in the baskets, in the helicopters, or fighting through the stormy weather. It is crazy. So much respect for those guys, Coast Guards. So we'll probably put this in the Maritime Museum. So makes a little more sense here in Hammond Boat Basin here in Oregon. So all right, see you guys. Woo, it is so windy. All right, so we are at the boat, the shipwreck. It is so windy. It's starting to rain. Woo. All right, so where you see those kids are, those are all part of the ship. The ship goes all the way back here. It was a big old boat. And I guess if it erodes, you can see the bottom skeleton of the ship still. But it's all covered with sand. It's very windy. A lot of people driving with their cars on the beach here. We're gonna get going.